day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Canucks have won the draw, and we are now underway. Scooped up along the wall by Besser. The Panthers have it from their own end. Pettersson's going to play it against the half wall. Shot! Turned aside with the glove by Bobrovsky. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. And off the draw, they win possession. Slides the puck over to Jones. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Florida's got control of the puck. Kachuk's moving it ahead. Handles the puck. Can't save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Vancouver's got it in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Jones to the sweet spot. Bobrovsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Forsling's got the puck in his own zone. Reaches out and uses the stick. Rossi's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Here's a chance. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
They've really got him on their heels here now. Oh, what a stop in front. Takes possession. Carries it around. Van City's living up.
Well, I've been here. I mean, you're up against a tough opponent, someone who's really fast. I feel like a turnstile because he's just been blown by. I mean, he uses his speed, his powerful stride, he gets into length, and man, does he convert on it.
Vancouver's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game. Jones' play is certainly indicating that there's something wrong with him on this shift, James. He's going to struggle through it, but...
They tie it up! They tie it up with the goal!
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step, and when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you, and they get the equalizer for their efforts. Well, you don't get many odd man rushes throughout a game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
Florida's got to be feeling good about their game once again, evening the score so quickly.
Yeah, and that's a counterpunch, right? And that's what the coach wants to see. You can get down by one, you're in a deficit, but you don't take the ball deeper or further down. You find a way to be assertive. What I like about their game is they found a way to get physically engaged, and with that has come more opportunity.
Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
Bobrovsky's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Grade A, and he makes the stop.
Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Get a little physical there with that collision. Oh, off the outside of the frame.
The Canucks swing another one off the post. It's unbelievable how many times they hit it tonight. I mean, they'd be up by a bunch. Wouldn't be a tie game if that were the case. Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge change. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
More than half the period has expired. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Vancouver's got it in the offensive zone. Picked off by Kachuk. Pushes it across to Reinhart. Driving right to the front. Shuts him down.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Quick pass to Barkov. Good use of the body on the play. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Puck grab by Pedersen. Moves it to forward.
He knows he's only one goal away from his next milestone. That's why he's possessing the puck tonight.
Put it on the post.
Now the adrenaline's rushing. You're getting yourself to the right spot at the right time with an opportunity to go ahead in the game. And you hit the post and out. Jones going to be out for the remainder of the game here, James, and that's some real tough news. I thought he was playing extremely well. Just looks like that injury he suffered earlier is going to keep him out.
And Cheryl, you know firsthand, hockey is a physical sport. Sends a pass over. Bennett's got it across the line. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves the puck up to Hoglander. Cuts to the paint. And that tears off a body in traffic. And now it's grabbed by Hoglander. Here's a shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Trapper saved, didn't get all of it, but still enough. Grabbed along the boards by Bennett. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Directed over to Hedl. Nice zone entry from the right side. Drives it to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender. Denies him again.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
And it goes off the stick and off to the side. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number two right after this. Welcome back. She's Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number two. Here we go. Second period underway. We're still tied, but let's see if somebody can open things up here. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
Sabalski's been so impressive tonight. Completely dialed in right from puck drop, cutting down his angles and making sure there's no second shot opportunities. His team needs to get going in front of him. This game's tied because of him.
It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Florida's gained possession along the boards. What a stop! Vancouver's looking to break up. Besser's got it into offensive territory. Scores! A timely finish, and they're taking the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck when they put it in. I don't think there's a single goaltender in the league that's going to catch up to that shot, James. I mean, the puck just explodes off the stick. Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset when you're ahead by one in a very close deadlock game, James. Now they got to push the pace, put the pedal to the metal, and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
And he makes the save.
Barkov's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Dishes it off. Skates to the crease. Right on the doorstep. Nice save from point-blank range. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. A chance. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Feeds the puck to Kachuk. What a steal in his own end. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Goes right to the crease. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. You got a new name for him, Tripod. I mean, he doesn't move, James. You can push him, you can shove him, but he finds a way to get position on you and shield the puck. And this result, this goal, is because of it.
Vancouver's now up by 2 here in the second. Look, Cheryl, I really like their game tonight.
Yeah, they've been fast in all three zones, and they've been skiing downhill in the offensive zone. That means they're attacking the net, and they're getting a majority of the shots, and they've been rewarded, James.
Skiing and skating, what a magic combination. The Panthers take it along the wall. Takes that one right in the logo. Puck picked up by O'Connor. Can't hang on after that hit. Taken along the wall by Booger. Makes a move in front. Oh, a clutch save.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
The Canucks win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Quick shot. Big time stop.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on the mat. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net. His head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
And a great save.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Takes the pass. Takes the shot. Oh, what another stop.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Oh, look at this chance. To his teammate. Handles the puck at the point. Makes the save on the slapper. Moves it over to Hito. Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner. And that goes wide.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime-time scoring area, and because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
Hito's got it in the offensive zone. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Shakes off the coverage. And now he passes it to Marchand. And that's picked off by Hito. Puts it on net with the stop. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Here's a shot. Oh my goodness, what a save by Lankinen.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of
He
danger.
needed to make that save with time winding down. And there's the horn bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Officials have dropped the puck for the third period. Let's go. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Panthers are behind in this game, and it's pretty easy to see why, James. I mean, look at the amount of turnovers. And listen, they're not supporting the puck here either. They're forcing play. And as a result, they're on their heels and they're behind in this game.
Great pass from off the right side. And he totally whiffs on that one. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Came up with a nice save.
Lankinen's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well. And that's...
Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. Fires it on net. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Throws it in. Slides it quickly to Pedersen. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Moves around along the half wall. Takes it to the front. Denies him. Passes it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
I love watching saves like this. I can watch it over and over again, James, because you can see the competitive instincts in him. He has lit a fire under himself and his entire team with that one right now. I thought it was in, but clearly it was not.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Canucks have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. And he lowers the boom!
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing him down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
Here we go on net rush. Knocks the puck loose. Drives to the paint. Oh, what a save in front. Here's a shot. Not even close.
Well, that's a grade A scoring chance, James. You have to find a way to get that on net. The goaltender didn't even have to make a save.
The Canucks gain possession in their own end. Avoids the defender. Shot. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Taken by forward. Tosses it on to Kane. All alone. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor. I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quickly shot, and buries it.
Sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
The Panthers gain control of the puck. Florida's got the puck against the half wall. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. Picked up along the boards by Bluger. Puck picked up by Kane. He scores! And there it is, number 20 on the year.
Well, that's a milestone, James. It isn't easy to beat the goaltenders in this league, and he's done it 20 times. I really like this shot, James. It's about accuracy when you recognize there's a screen net from the goaltender. He's down in the butterfly trying to make himself as big as possible. Not big enough for that shot. enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
And that's broken up. Chris one. Fantastic save.
Bobrovsky's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Besser's taking the puck behind the net. Oh, saved it! What a stop!
Wow, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get...
Talk about staying with the play as he puts in his own rebound.
This is a boundary goal if I ever scored one, but I love his ability to drive, and he gets the original shot off. This is imposing the will on the opponent. Just plastic for everyone, getting your own rebound to the goal. This could be a real difficult spot for a goaltender to come into, James. The team is not playing well in front of you. The starter's been chased out of the crease, and then you get peppered right away. Real tough.
Vancouver's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
There's the physical side. Picked up along the wall by Pedersen. Puck scooped up by Besser. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. The Panthers have it in the offensive end. Shot! Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net. Scooped up along the wall by Kachuk. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. And he comes up with it. Slides it diagonally to Reinhart. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. And now he moves it quickly to Hito. The Panthers look to start the transition game. Great pressure to force the turnover by Hoglander. Puck grab by Semiskevich. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Hronek. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. The Bolts are coming up for the next game, and I was just told a little while ago that a few extra seats have been released for this one, so if you haven't got your tickets yet, you know what to do. Vancouver's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And that slides right out to center ice. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, this one's pretty much elementary, but one more face-off here. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. This was a dominating performance tonight, Cheryl. They came to play, they skated, they put pucks on net, they kind of checked all the boxes here.
They did, and the speed through the neutral zone was something that I really noticed. They were able to gain entry off of the rush, and that speed drove the play and got pucks to the net.
Well, that'll do it for the broadcast here tonight on behalf of all of us here at EA Sports. Hopefully there's a pot of gold waiting for you at the end of the rainbow. Happy St. Patrick's Day.